What is a thing that you as browser developer would like people to understand better about browsers?
The number one thing I would want people to understand about browsers is that browsers are just code that you can open up on your machine and hack on and change. You can figure out how it works. You can put print statements in it and see what comes out. You can debug it, trace your way through CSS layout or JavaScript execution. Like, they're just programs that your computer runs. I think browsers have become like a little bit mythologized as these like insanely complicated things, and then people don't even look under the hood anymore.
Yeah, I can see that.
And I think more people should. And I think our project in particular is a very easy space to do that. If anybody's curious about how browsers work internally, we have a very small one that is very hackable.
Just close to 1 million lines of code.
Yes. Which is a lot less than it could be.
Yeah, a nice good night story. Just before bedtime.
Yes. No, but I really think that that if you work with the web, then poking into a browser is interesting. And seeing that all of this stuff that you interact with in your code in JavaScript is just other code that does kind of obvious looking things once you look at it for a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I guess I would also say that browsers are just made by people who you can talk to. It's very easy to talk to us because we're very casual.
Yes.
We're not very corporate. We don't have a huge corporate structure. But you can also go and talk to Google people. You can go talk to Mozilla people, Apple people working on their browsers. If something seems weird in a browser or you have an idea for how something could be better in the platform, you can go and talk to the people who make the spec. I think a lot of people just accept the browser and the web platform as something that just exists, and you just have to deal with it as it sits there. But you can totally go and affect it. You can influence how it changes and how it develops, because at the core of it is just a bunch of humans trying to make a cool platform.